Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Eric Morton, and here now is the news for November 11th, 2022, and happy Veterans Day. After closing early on November 9th for Hurricane Nicole, the Universal Orlando Resort had a phased reopening yesterday, starting with Universal Studios Florida and Universal City Walk, followed by Islands of Adventure later in the day. Volcano Bay remained closed yesterday, and Universal resumed full operations across the entire resort today, November 11th. Carry your favorite flavor of popcorn in this new Minion Christmas popcorn bucket from Universal Orlando Resort. This Minion is Bob, still wearing his iconic goggles and denim overalls, but he's also wearing a removable Santa hat. Bob is holding a snowman figurine. His green and brown eyes move back and forth. The Santa hat is made of fabric instead of plastic. It's red with white trim and an embroidered image of holly on the front edge. The detachable strap is red and green with images of various minions celebrating the holidays. We found the Minion Christmas popcorn bucket in Toon Lagoon at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Sells for $24.99. A Grinch popcorn bucket is also coming soon to the Universal Orlando Resort, so we will keep our eyes out for that one. Ollivander's Wand Shop in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter offers a wide variety of interactive wands for witches and wizards to choose from, or have the wand choose you in the wand ceremony. But a little owl told us a rumor that the 13 wand types currently available will be retiring next month, with brand new interactive wands debuting December 5th. There are rumored to be over 10 new wands, even more detailed than the originals, with the different cores listed on the boxes. These new wands could also roll out with a price increase too. That wouldn't be out of this world to expect that. We've heard the wands will debut at $75 each, same as the collector's edition wands, rather than the current price tag of $63 on those interactive wands. Guests can purchase wands themed to their favorite characters or wands based on different characteristics and traits. When the new wands debut, the old ones, we are told, will still be available until they sell out. They'll just be phased out. I guess we'll see what happens, but pretty exciting news if true. Universal Orlando Resort is gearing up for the 2022 holiday season. In addition to a giant Christmas tree, decorations everywhere, and of course Earl the Squirrel's yearly invasion, the New York area Universal Studios Florida will also house the Holiday Tribute Store. This year's store will have a classic department store theme, and the first details have been added to the facade. Unlike previous tribute stores, this one apparently won't have an entirely new entrance constructed in front of the J. Stein & Company facade. Instead, Universal is using the pre-existing building to create the department store entrance. The marquee above the entrance doors now reads Department Store. The 1208 building number is always there. DTS is in gold amidst the Art Nouveau designs over the side windows. DTS would probably stand for Department Tribute Store. The facade's year-round name refers to Jay Stein. He's the founder of Universal Studios Florida. So far, no other details have been added, but we expect more are coming, so stay tuned. Bone Chillin', the last remnant of Universal Studios' classic Monsters Cafe, is now permanently closed. The restaurant closed in May, but Bone Chillin' remained operational outside the construction walls. The drink stand featured Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and the creature from the Black Lagoon, all spinning on top. We noticed the monsters had stopped spinning when we arrived one morning early this week. Most of the outside remains intact at this time. However, a look inside reveals that most of the equipment has been removed. It's been all but gutted. Also, the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines are also gone. Universal Orlando Resort confirmed to UPNT that Bone Chillin' is permanently closed and will be removed. It's unknown at this time if anything will replace it. Bone Chillin' served as a drink and snack stand. Of course, the former nearby cafe is rumored to become Minions themed, possibly similar to the Minions Cafe at Universal Studios Hollywood, alongside the upcoming Minions Villain Con attraction. Halloween Horror Nights wrapped up the 2022 season at Universal Studios Hollywood back on October 31st, but a recent report came to light revealing that a character was assaulted and injured by a guest. In a video posted to Instagram by user @RetroRumpus, a character is violently tackled by a guest who appeared from off screen. The alleged inciting incident was not captured on camera. Some witnesses say the character allegedly accidentally touched the guest's girlfriend. Another character from the same team commented and reported that the guest broke the character's arm during the assault. Characters are often forewarned that some guests may strike out as a fear response when startled, but this still did not look like a startling type of thing. Still, to be proactive, Universal teaches characters how to approach and move quickly away from guests for safe scares. Like I said, this didn't look like one of those moments. The guy had plenty of time to think about this, and then from off screen ran and tackled the guy pretty violently. Tough days to be a character. There's an unfortunate history of guests assaulting characters. The elevated tensions due to the atmosphere and prevalence of alcohol are often cited as contributors. Universal Studios Hollywood's event did not serve alcohol for many years for this very reason. Universal Orlando Resort cut back in some hard liquor offerings, including Jell-O shots. Both resorts served specialty cocktails this year, though. Guests are not allowed to touch or hurt team members day or night. Security and often local police officers staff the event on both coasts. Offenders are usually trespassed, banned for life from the parks if apprehended, and it's unclear if the guest in question was trespassed, but some witnesses reported security's on the scene. Hope this character is doing well, or scare actor, as some people say. We know there's debate on this. I've been on 3 RIP tours, and all of the guides pronounced it differently. Jason even suggested maybe ska reactor is a pronunciation for that. I don't know. But anyway, this is a sad story. It's tough out there. I hope this team member is recovering well. Animal Actors, the special effects show, and the Production Central store will be permanently closing on January 8th, 2023 at Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood states they are setting the stage for the next chapter in its development, and there will be more to come in the months ahead. It's tough enough to get work in that town as a pug. There's only a few roles. I don't know, it's tough sledding, but no details have been given other than the area is closing to make way for a future attraction. We speculate that this will be the new site for the rumored Fast and Furious roller coaster. Rumors began brewing earlier this year that a new Fast and Furious themed coaster would open. A permit was later filed for a geotechnical study, which examines the soil and foundations and analyzes the potential effects of construction. It is one of the first steps in moving forward with the project. The location had been a source of division as the rumors of the coaster began, with some reports citing the upper lot as the future location, some saying the lower lot. The permit reveals that the coaster will start on the upper lot and descend before looping back up around the Starway escalator. The working title of the coaster is Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, according to leaked concept art, which depicts a C-shaped coaster track with spinning cars stretching above the show building. UK actor Leslie Phillips, best known to younger generations as the voice of the Sorting Hat in all those Harry Potter films, has died at the age of 98. His IMDb account credits him with appearing in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. In a statement, his wife said Phillips was quite simply a national treasure. People loved him. He was mobbed everywhere he went. When we married, he cheekily introduced me to the press as royalty, insisting I was the new Zara Phillips and that I was related to the Queen. However, Phillips was already an established actor long before those Harry Potter films, with over 200 films, TV, and radio series to his credit. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all the Wigs members watching who make this show happen every week. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click that bell for notifications, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Eric Morton saying the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.
From WDWNT TV, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the stories in a quick, concise, and fun format, and then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we'll cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube at WDWNT TV, or watch episodes on demand anytime. You can also subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.